I thought it would be fun to compose a piece about a jaguar because it is such a fast runner. If you say the words written in the music as you are learning this piece, they will help you with the rhythms. But you won't need to say them when you perform because the music itself will tell the audience what the jaguar is like. This piece begins with an introduction, the 3 measures right at the beginning. The introduction gives the audience time to settle into the idea of this piece because they aren't usually thinking about jaguars. The introduction gets them listening before the important part starts. The music starts softly, and guess what? An audience listens more carefully when music is soft. Before you start performing this piece, get your hands into the starting position. Hear the first 2 measures in your mind, and then without a pause, let your hands drop down into the beginning notes. The audience will be surprised that a piece about a jaguar would be so slow at the beginning. They will hear how sneaky it sounds, and they will wonder what will happen next. You will capture the audience's attention right from the very start. In this piece, the left hand only plays 2 notes throughout the whole piece, but those 2 notes are important because they show how dependable the strength of the jaguar is. The rhythms change and the music speeds up, but the strength of the jaguar is always there in those low notes. For most of this piece, the right hand plays 2 notes that are so close together that they sound a bit scary. It is scary to watch a picture of a jaguar running. In this music, you can hear the sound of danger in the right hand notes. As you play this piece, you can imagine you are watching a jaguar, or you can imagine that you yourself are the jaguar. Try it both ways to see what you like best. Is one of your hands louder than the other? They should be the same loudness. Check your body to make sure you are balanced. If you lean to the right a bit, probably the right hand will be louder. So you need to sit in a balanced position. A balanced position is your strongest position. And then use your ears to compare the left hand and right hand sounds so that one isn't louder than the other. I'm going to say goodbye now because I will be speaking to teachers about this piece during the rest of this video. Goodbye. Playing nothing but bass clef notes can be a new adventure for a student. For the best control of tone quality and weight on these low notes, make sure that your students' hands are not reaching sideways at an angle for the notes, but are dropping from right above the notes. The more something is repeated, the harder it is to make it sound the same as the time before. And the right hand D flat, E flat seems to go on forever. To keep the right hand sound consistent, ask the student to mark checkpoints in the score to remind them to check their right hand. Is it still sounding good? If the checkpoints are marked every time the word jaguar comes in, the student will probably find it easier to remember those checkpoints and do the check. The performance actually sounds scarier without the spoken words. But each student is different, so some students may need to say the words as they perform. Measure 12 is the first time both hands have a rest at the same time. So ask your student to hold down the keys until the rest starts. In other words, do not release too early for the notes that show the word pray. Your student will get the idea that even the smallest details are important and make a piece sound better. When you comment positively on the student's details, starting with the words, as you play, I can hear, whatever, be specific. Yeah. Your student will remember what musical idea you liked, and they will want to give you their other creative gifts. When they know that you are enjoying their results, this will help them to build their relationship with an audience as well. I hope you enjoyed this piece.